should always decide which country is, let me say, a desired destination for you, because not all these countries are the same. All right, so today's video I'll be talking about Turkey and why a lot of international students consider moving to Turkey because of the cheap nature of the tuition fee, all right, and some of the other things you should know. Again, remember, I always insist that if you must study in Turkey, you shouldn't stay in a crowded city like Istanbul, all right, or Ankara. You can look for other government universities that are far away from these bigger cities, because sometimes admissions is very competitive in some of these big cities. I hope you understand. In universities in these big cities, all right. For example, if you want to study at Istanbul Technical University, it's going to take you probably an entrance exam for you to study. Meanwhile, if you are looking for a university like Gelisim University, all right, or some other universities that are found in remote areas far away from the bigger cities like Istanbul and Ankara, it will be easier for you to navigate and, of course, get a position to study in these schools, all right. Guys, if you are new, please do not forget, as usual, subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that when I post a new video like this one, you will be the first to watch. Now, I want to explain something to you. Some universities in Turkey will have, let me say, a higher tuition fee than others, same like Northern Cyprus, same like UK, same like United States or Canada, all right. So if you must study in Turkey, I would say always take time to check some universities, especially the government universities, because most government universities will be more cheaper or way cheaper than some private universities, all right. Like Gelisim University, it is also a very cheap school, but there are some other universities that will even charge you lesser tuition fee, all right. Some will charge you, let me say, an amount per session. Then when you move to Turkey at that point, you also now pay a small amount of money after you have been studying for maybe 1 year. You only pay this amount after a year, all right. So for example, I will be reading something from my jotter so that you can understand better what I'm trying to say, all right, because a lot of international students have been asking me this question. So I think, now let me take, for example, there are universities in Turkey that you will be charged a certain amount of tuition fee after you receive your admissions letter, all right. Then you can only pay again, let me say, a proportion of the tuition fee only after you are in Turkey or have started studies, and you are only asked to pay some amount after a particular semester. For example, like if you are studying an undergraduate program, all right, because most universities in Turkey, sometimes some don't have programs related to let me say business administration, while others do have it, all right. Some other schools don't have let me say BSc in English, while others have it for both English and even the Turkish language for BSc and Masters, all right. I hope you understand why in other universities some don't offer PhD programs, while in others they do, all right. Most universities in Turkey, most of them that I know, some of them, or most, let me say most will not have BSc programs in English language. That are many, all right. What I mean to say, you will hardly find universities in Turkey that have more than 75 programs taught in English language for BSc level, all right. But if you look very well, you are going to see now some universities in Turkey, when it comes to undergraduate tuition fee, they will charge you per session, all right. What I mean here per session is per semester, all right. So let's assume that for the first year you have an admissions in a particular university in Turkey. Know that you are going to be paying around $2,500 per year, all right. Then you apply for the visa. Immediately you get the admissions, you have to now apply for, you pay the tuition fee, the $2,500. You now apply for the visa, all right. When you apply for the visa, know that when you land in Turkey, you are going to study for that year for free, all right. Then until after the second year, you are going to pay a fee of $250 again. Then the third year, you are going to pay a fee of $250. While the last year, which is the fourth year, you are going to still pay a fee of $250. Now, understand that you are paying per session, because remember I said the last year, which is the fourth year, you are going to be studying for 4 years, and that is how undergraduate programs are taught in most European countries. Though Turkey is not in Europe, but understanding like that, all right, it's in between. So you are paying $2,500, then you apply for your visa. Then when in Turkey for the second year, third and fourth year, you pay $2,500 each, all right. That is advantage you than paying huge sum of money in some countries. Now, the good thing is that the application process is not very complicated. All they need from you is your WAEC certificate, your passport size photograph, and of course your passport data page. These are the basic documents you need, alright? Because for example, if you are not from Nigeria where you have the WAEC certificate, what you need to present now is your ordinary level certificate or any high school document or any document you brought or you acquired from high school. It is going to serve as a gateway to your bachelor's degree program, alright, in most of these Turkish universities. Then again, if you are applying for masters, know that the same procedure is not the same procedure, but now you are going to be paying a little more higher. Listen to what I have to say. Now, for master's degree, the first year you are paying $2,000 as well. Then you apply for the visa, you move to Turkey. Then the second year you are paying $500. Instead of $250 like bachelor's, you are now paying $500 for the second year, alright? Which is per session. Like I said, per session. A session is per semester, alright? So you are paying $500 each. So as a matter of fact, for the master's program, you are going to be paying $3,000, and that is it. Alright, I remember for my masters I spent close to 5,000 euros, but now if you are studying here, you have to pay maximum $500 per session, which is $1,000 for the 2 semesters, or let's say for the 2 years you add to 2,000 euros, it is $3,000. You add to $2,000 is $3,000 for the program. Alright, so most masters program in Turkey, you will always have programs like automobile engineering, computer engineering, software engineering, biotechnology, chemistry, mathematics. Mostly the engineering programs are being taught at government universities, alright? Sometimes you even have computer science, but make sure before you study in any university in Turkey, you should be aware which programs are open, alright? Like I said, most programs include all the business related courses, accountancy, management, business administration, business, economics, alright, things like that. Then you also have engineering courses included, like software engineering, computer science, and all the rest. Okay, then engineering itself. Remember, engineering itself is a course on its own. So when you have courses like that, it's easy for you to navigate and you study. But sometimes a lot of students will complain that it is usually difficult to get the visa to these countries, all right, especially Turkey nowadays. Remember, Turkey was affected by COVID-19, but some schools, when you get admissions to some schools, you may not have a visa problem. That was what I noticed, all right. So that is what you should understand. I will put a link to a university in the video description box so you can verify that link, and let's see how it goes from there, all right. If you need admissions to universities abroad, especially Poland, Cyprus, and Turkey, contact me. But if it's for visa, please do not contact me, because like I always say, visas are at the level of the embassies, all right? Again, someone was asking me if they can use HND to study in Turkey. If you are the person, please, HND sometimes is not accepted in Turkey. Remember I told you, HND, though some of you say it is equivalent to a degree, I do not think so. HND is not the level of a degree program, alright? Most universities in Europe, especially in all these developed countries, will never accept an HND for a student who wants to study master's degree, alright, or a master's program. If you must study a master's degree, you have to apply using your bachelor's degree only, alright, and the attestation. Or maybe some considerations may be done in later stages, but that is what you should understand, all right? And understand again that as a student in Turkey, there are things you should know, all right? When you land in Turkey, make sure that you are legal. Do your residence permit, and again, look for a job, all right? Some people will always complain that there are no jobs. No, it's a lie. Turkey is a big country, and there are possibilities for you to get something to do. You can be self-employed in Turkey. Do you know that? If you didn't know how you can be self-employed in Turkey, put a comment in the comment section. I will explain something to you. Then again, understand that Turkey is one of those countries where goods and services, let me say ladies' shoes, ladies' clothes, men's shoes, men's dresses, baby dresses, a lot of things are being manufactured in Turkey, and they are easy to access. Turkey is like a gateway to Europe, alright? If you are in Turkey and you are a student and you have a sister, a brother, or a family member in the United States, Canada, and UK, buy things in Turkey and ship to them to sell for you. You will buy in Turkish lira, they will sell to you in British pounds, Canadian dollars, United States dollars, and you will make more money, and of course, they are going to sell in higher prices. Remember that There are very good products in Turkey, originals. I have a friend who is also a YouTuber. She deals with all of these things and is paying off already. If you do business shipping in and out of Turkey, if you have the money as a student, you can pay your tuition fee from this, you survive from this, and you generate more money from this, and you move on with your life. All right, so these are some of the things you need to do. Again, make sure you privatize or you prioritize your transportation. Do not go to places that are overcrowded, or let me say that are expensive, because you are a student. If you don't have money, you don't need to show off. All right, so do what you know you can do, and again, fit on your level. All right, most people don't understand. When I say fit on your level, I mean interact with people that have the same dream ambition like you. All right, do not go and interact with billionaires that you cannot meet up their lifestyle. All right, because that is what most international students in Turkey they do. They mix up with people who are more than them, and at the end of the day, they are depressed. So know that studies in Turkey is very easy and cheap to go. All right, look.